Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another fine episode here at the Artist Corner, where we bring you fine drawing tutorials on a regular basis. So, we're going to jump right in here, and we are going to take out our trusty orange Crayola colored pencil, and we're going to just start really bringing in some of this dark orange color. We want to remember this is a nighttime scene, so we want to make sure to, when we say nighttime scene, it means that some of this. As you can see here, I'm just going to fill it on in, and I'm going to allow the yellows just to sort of highlight the edge. It's okay, Mom. So we've got okay, so again, we are back in here, and I'm trying to the best of my ability, indicate the warms are going to travel across to this area, and as we do, this is going to bring that effect further and further, that things are getting further away and towards the horizon where they'll be the brightest. So technically this is almost dark time, so we could probably go almost just orange, but I won't be doing that. So I'm going to come in here, and we're trying to remember that as the distances grow, we're going to get more and more softer. The colors are going to fade, but over on this side, this is the darkest zone, so if I want to indicate there's something in great relief or in shadow, it's going to be darker. So this orange can be darker, although it's lighter here. That little area over here, in my opinion, is down in a valley. So we're going to keep on keeping on, and bring this tutorial. Hold on, what are we at? 2 minutes and 39 seconds? Alright, we're doing okay on time. We're gonna a little orange in here, and a little orange in here. We're gonna bring our orange into the blue. I do not mind. Orange and blue? Isn't that the Broncos? Anyway. So we need some blue. We need some more blue over here. So I'm going to get right down in here. As you can see, I did take the time. I went in and sharpened my trusty blue Crayola. I want to, as we go further into the distance here, I'm going to be doing smaller and smaller zones. Still not that sharp of a pencil, but sharp enough to where you're going to see these areas. And it's a little, I'm trying to remember the word that art teacher would use. Saturated, I guess is the. So we're gonna allow for some blues in here with this zone right in there. It's gonna get a little soft. I don't know. We're gonna remember that there's probably some coverage in here right around the tree line. I want that to appear like there's some shade in there. Okay. I don't know if you've noticed, but the light blue I used is actually standing in as a green. So that's interesting. That is the green in this picture so far. So far, the only green in here is being created by the use of light blue and yellow. So we may even bring that effect into the water. I haven't decided yet. But let's go ahead and switch over now to, no, a little bit more orange. Orangey. It allows to We want to make sure that these hills have separation. There we go. Alright. Hold on. So we are going back in here again now. Remembering that we have to kind of texture. Remember, the yellow is actually the top. And that means that if we're going to see anything pop through the yellow, we have to kind of pull the orange down, so the orange becomes in some places a lot darker than in others, as it's still the whole uniformly getting lighter as it goes further away from your eye. So this area here, we're going to see a lot of this little orange bits and stuff and things popping around, moving in the colors, but that's not going to stay like that. It's going to sort of fade and become the soft over here, although we can still kind of throw some stuff in a little bit here and there, remembering the effect is still to look like branches and twigs and tree tops. Basically, we're looking at a jungle here, so we're trying to convey a jungle effect. So we're pulling it down, different angles. That's the key, is that angles have to be sort of abstract a little bit. And I could probably even bust out with red in this illustration, really bring the tone. But we aren't going to do that today. I'm just going to kind of work it in. Alright. Just a little. See, the oranger I go here, the yellow, well, hold on. Alright, you guys, I'm running out of time, so this is what we're going to do for you. Let's locate our sun. Our sun is going to be right in this zone in here, okay? So we're going to have a nice sun here. We're definitely going to have some clouds in the sky. Let's go ahead, and you know how I am. That's how I roll. Gotta be nice, and there's some nice big clouds. We're going to go ahead and we're going to designate. We're going dark to light. So purple, everybody. Purple. Good old trusty purple. This violet. Excuse me. Gotta be correct here in our terms. So we got nice. We're going to be using violet in the sky, and it's going to be the main color for our clouds. At least on this side. Here, this is what I mean. We got a sunset scene, so technically we're going to go yellow. Everything's upside down, it's flipped over, so flip the clouds upside down. We know that the bottom of the cloud is what we're going to see. It's going to be yellow. We're going to see the reflection on the bottom of the clouds, and not only are we going to see the reflection on the bottom of the clouds, but then we have the sky in there. So our sky is going to be, what is this? Yeah. We're going to go with a nice crimsony red. So we're going to have the sky, and it's going to, it's hard to, okay. So crimson red in the sky, and it's going to fade. It's going to fade all the way down into here. But anyway, we'll be back with that, and I will show you how we take the red and this purple and this yellow, and we're going to make one beautiful sky out of it. Remember, the three main tone colors were here were blue, orange, and yellow. Now we're going to be doing purple, red, and yellow. So, at no point are we using green. Isn't that interesting? Anyway, you guys have a good evening, And I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Artist Corner, where we bring you fine drawing tutorials on a regular basis. Make sure to come back again and join me, and make sure to like down at the bottom. Thank you. Good night.